Good afternoon, everybody. Today we are going to learn something about soluble, insoluble, miscible and immiscible substances through an experiment. So for this we need some glasses, spoons, samples for doing this experiment smoothly. So let's start. Let's start from very basic substance, that is mud. You can easily find it everywhere. Let's check out whether this substance is soluble in water or not. Take little amount of mud in the spoon and put it on the water and stir it. Little bit more. You will take some time to check it whether the substance is soluble or not. Till then leave this sample. Now second substance, we are having oil. Let's check out this substance is miscible or immiscible in water. So we have put a little amount of oil in the water and let's stir the solution. Let's check out whether it will dissolve or not. Leave it for some time, after all we will see the results. Now let's check out whether this turmeric is soluble or not. Take a little amount of turmeric in a spoon and put it in the water and dissolve or stir it. Properly we have to stir so that the experiment can be seen properly from everybody, okay? So let's give some time to it. Now we have done turmeric also. Here is some chalk powder. Let's see what happens to the chalk powder. Let's stir the chalk powder and let's see what happens. After some time we will check the result. Properly stir the solution. Now we are having the sugar in the little bottle as a sample. Let's take a little bit amount of sugar. And we will have to dissolve, stir it. For stirring we need the time. It will take at least 1 minute. Till then, let's take another sample. This is wheat flour, okay? This is wheat flour, that is atta. And 2 more samples are remaining. Let's see. These are tea leaves. What happens to them? Okay now. So now it's time to check the results. Whether the substances are soluble or not. Let's start from the first sample. This was, what was that? That was mud in which we have tried to dissolve in water. Let's see whether it is soluble or not. Is it soluble or insoluble?
Insoluble.
Why? Because clearly we can see at the bottom of the glass, you can see the mud has sedimented or it has stored at the bottom. So you can say this is not soluble, okay? Because it is sedimenting at the bottom, it is not dissolving or it is not getting soluble in there. Now this is oil. Is this oil miscible in water or not? No, because a layer is forming at the top of water. You can see easily the layer of oil. You are seeing this oil is not dissolved or it is not miscible in water. So you can say this substance is not miscible in water. For liquids we uses the term miscible, and for solid we uses the term soluble and insoluble. Now let's come towards the turmeric. So turmeric, we can see it's a very complex process, but turmeric is insoluble in water. Okay, it takes some time for getting the particles of the turmeric to get sediment at the bottom. It takes some time. You can see some of the particles had already got sedimented at the bottom. They have come down. Okay, and some are particles are suspended, and it will take some time to come down of the glass. Okay, so you can say turmeric is also insoluble in water. Now this is the solution of water and chalk. So easily you can see chalk is sedimenting at the bottom and water is at the top. So you can say chalk powder is also insoluble in water. Okay. Now let's move towards the sugar. This was sugar solution. Can you see the sugar in the water?
Yes, sir.
So you can say this is soluble in water. It is getting soluble in water. Okay, it's a soluble substance. Got it?
Yes, sir.
Now let's move towards this one. What was in that?
Sir, wheat.
Wheat flour. Okay, wheat flour was there. Atta. So you can see easily the wheat flour is at the bottom. Okay, it is at the bottom. See, if I put the spoon, it will come up. Are you seeing?
Yes,
So
sir.
you can say that wheat flour is also not soluble in water. It is also insoluble. Last but not the least, tea leaves. So you can say that tea leaves are not completely soluble. Okay, only some of the liquid which is present inside the leaf, that is getting soluble in that, but the leaf particles are not soluble in that. Okay, only the liquid which is coming out from the leaf, that has got mixed with water, but the outer layer of the leaf is insoluble in water. Okay, so you can say the tea leaves are insoluble in water, but the juice which comes out of it is soluble. Okay, so that's all was today's experiment. I hope all of you would have understood. All of you got it?
Yes, sir.
Okay, thank you and have a nice day.